guys, it's Rymo here. Today I'm going to teach you how to play Stone Temple Pilots' Sex Type Thing. The song features Eric Kretz on drum. STP's been a favorite of mine for as long as I can remember. I just had a chance to see them recently, Beale Street Blues Festival out in Memphis, Tennessee, and they just killed it. This song's full on, just rock, in your face, loud, and straightforward, just driving. The first groove I'm going to show you is played in the introduction, and it comes back a couple of times in the song. This is an 8-bar pattern, 7 bars of this groove. 3, 4. It's full on meat and potatoes rock. Quarter notes on the hi-hat, partially open. 2 and 4 on the snare, 1 and 3 on the kick drum. On the 8th bar there is a fill. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's slow it way down so we can see what's going on. 3 and 4 and 3 and 4 and 1. The next section is the verse section. In this section there's some variations on mostly on the bass drum. The hands more or less stay the same. So quarter notes still on the half open hi-hat, backbeat of 2 and 4 on the snare. The bass drum is kind of playing with the guitar figures. It's basically playing, accentuating the rhythms that the guitar player is playing. So this one is basically a 16-bar phrase made up of 2 repeating 8-bar sections. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... So here is the second half of the verse, and this is another 8-bar phrase. The only difference is the very last bar, there's sort of a transitional fill which will set up the next section of the song. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's check out that last bar which will set us up for the chorus. The first 2 beats of the measure I'm still playing the groove. The second 2 beats I'm playing basically 8th notes on the snare and floor tom. So 3 and 4 and then I'm hitting a unison between the crash cymbal and the bass drum. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the next section is a chorus section. And this is also an 8-bar phrase. So basically the first 7 bars are all repeated, and the 8th bar there's a little bit of a bass drum variation. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same hands. Quarter notes, 2 and 4 on the snare. The bass drum is playing the and of 1, the downbeat of 3, and the and of 4. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... So this next section I'm going to show you is a bridge section. It's basically 2 4-bar phrases stacked back to back, and it's the kind of the big moment where the guitars, the bass, the drums, everything kind of align and they hit together. 1, 2, 3, 4. One and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. For the last part of the song, we're basically playing the introduction groove, and it lasts about 16 bars, and then we do a couple hits at the end of the 16th bar and into the 17th bar, which will end the tune for us. 1, 2, 3, 4. The fill he's playing there right at the very end is kind of similar to the one we hear in the introduction of the piece and a couple other times. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... So this song actually ends on the downbeat of 3 and not 1 like many songs. Okay, so we broke down all the different sections of the tune, groove by groove. Now it's up to you to listen to the song and decide where all the parts sort of fit in.